it's too late. You can't educate an 18-year-old kid after they died. So you have to be proactive, and you can't react all the time. And the government doesn't do a good job at that.
So what can the government do?
Well, for one,
what solutions? Like, what can parents do? I mean, I want to go protest with you. I want to go up in front of the Chinese embassy. I want to be a part of that. So, Derek, I'm going to go with you, and I want to stand there with those parents, and I want to make sure that I'm there in support, because I truly believe that this is a blight on our country and that we are really facing a critical time. But what can we do? What solutions could we have?
well, first of all, thank you for offering that, because the parents will be ecstatic to hear that you're willing to come out, because you covered the border issue so well and you understand this stuff. It'd really be important for the parents to see that somebody at your level in the national media recognizes the pain that they're feeling. But first of all, the number one thing has to be the education to the public. They have to understand, like, my kid can't just take his buddy's Percocet or his buddy's Xanax. It's going to kill you. So they have to be more engaged. The parents need to be taught. I would have programs mandatory. Sara, I got a question. We can have critical race theory taught in our schools, but we can't have the fentanyl poison and the fentanyl murders taught at our school. That one I don't understand. Okay. So let's change the messaging. This is fentanyl murders, fentanyl poisoning. It's not overdose. It's not addiction. A lot of these people are not addicted. The next thing
Stop right there, because I want you to explain fentanyl, just for all of you out there. Just 4 little grams of fentanyl on your skin could literally kill a grown man. And fentanyl is considered a weapon of mass destruction. I want you to explain that before we go to the next solution, so that parents really get it through their heads that this is not just an overdose. This is a poison.
So the synthetic fentanyl that's being made in labs in China or labs in Mexico, according to the experts, which I'm not a doctor, but 4 grains of salt or 2 milligrams can kill an adult. That means that 2.2 pounds of fentanyl, which is nothing, can kill 500,000 people. So that, just to put that into some sense of, you can relate to it. So when they're dumping this stuff into our country, millions and millions of these pills that are all over the streets, and the kids are taking them, they're going to die at record numbers. And that's kind of what's happening. So to me, it's no different than putting a biological weapon in Washington, D.C. You're putting a chemical weapon that's killing all these people. So we have to just remessage what we're talking about.